All right, well, nothing to it but to start backtracking. And unfortunately, that doesn't mean backtracking through the chapel. I can also see if I can make anything with a shovel now. Probably not. Shovel hammer? No. So these don't go together. So it's shovel. Nope. Shovel, broken lever. So yeah, I mean, we know shovel, broken lever, and battery pack make the. I wonder if it'd be better to wait to dig up. Cooked myself the bestest ever steakist. Nice. We could wait to dig things up because if we get a battery pack, we can make the jackhammer and dig things up better. At the same time, though, with the amount of steps that we have, I don't know that we're gonna be able to like backtrack through here that many times. Too over there, too juicy, too buttery, not too luxury. Okay. Well, yeah, nothing to it really. I think I probably will just dig things up as I get back to the places to dig. If we have like a plethora of keys, we can start using them when we get back to here. Of course, I feel like anytime we get the key card, like, especially if we get it early, we just don't find the key card doors. Okay, so this starting here is when we can start finding keys scattered throughout. This is gonna be. Okay, I'm starting to see why maybe we would have wanted the metal detector, because this is going to be a lot. If I'm having dinner, that's an indication that it says actually was really... Yeah. It's bad. Let's... it's bad. Okay, yeah, let's snake through the pool to the observatory in the drawing room. We can peek over towards the closet, see if we can see a key in it from the outside as well. Coin. Nice. That can go to our tithe. Did I forget? I forgot to check the nook again. And the chapel again. Although I don't know if the chapel has. I feel like I don't remember seeing. Well, maybe. I don't know. I'll just have to check next time I'm there. Yeah, there's multiple rooms with fainting. I forgot to check. The patio, it seems like the outdoor ones don't have it. But yeah, I forgot to check the nook and the chapel. Those are the two I forgot to check. Everything else I have a letter for that can have one that I've been in. I haven't been in the spare room, so we'll check that when we get in there. Okay, I'm not seeing keys in here. I wonder how many keys it scatters throughout the house, because I really do not know. Yeah, okay, let's go in here. Keys. You got any keys for me? Got any keys? Aha! Very nice. Yeah, I don't think I want to waste the 2 steps to step in here. I think if I see the key from the outside, I go for it. But if I can't see a key from outside, I think I just don't worry about it. I'm not seeing a key. I'm not seeing a key. There could be one in there around the corner, but I don't think it's worth it for the steps right now. I always come back there later if I'm desperate for keys for some reason. But hello, Not Morning King. Welcome in. Not Morning King. What a name. Telescope. Yeah, we've already looked at it. We've already looked at it. Okay, any keys in here? Got any keys for me? I should probably head up to the top just to check. You're so careful with your steps. Yeah, maybe I'm more careful than I need to be, but I don't know. I guess it's only been an issue once, but I just feel like there's so much backtracking we want to maybe do on this day, depending on how things end up going. Any keys? You got any keys for me? Keys, please. Keys, please. Not seeing any keys. Okay. Keys. Keys. Oh, key. And let's check the dirt piles. Ooh, 3 coins. Nice. That's pretty great. Oh my gosh. Someone buried some treasure out here. Are you playing to 100% the game? I have no idea. I mean, this is only my second time playing it, so we'll see. I am enjoying it a lot, but no concrete guaranteed plans. But I will play. I do intend to like at least keep playing on the stream for a while because I'm having a lot of fun. Like this will be anytime I don't play Balatro, this will probably be my go-to other game. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, wow. Okay, now we're finding keys left and right. That's pretty nice. Oh, I forgot we could also go from here. Are there, can I like, I could, it seems like obnoxious, but I could try to like go through the rooms that I know I have and don't have and see if it's more likely to get a right corner than a straight. Because I could, I guess I could just look around at what we have so far. Right corner here. A lot of these, so these kind of ones can go both ways. Well, depending. Some of them, I'm just not gonna bother with those. I'm gonna look for only ones that are explicitly one or the other. This is a right corner. So we got no. That's a left. Yeah, that's a right corner. That's a left corner. This one, that's a left corner. So that's two right corners that we've hit. There's a straight way there, straight there. Well, the workshop seems to only show up toward the top, anyways. Straight there. I feel like a right corner is more likely. I don't think you were supposed to sweat this much in this game. Look, I sweat at everything. I try too hard. It's an issue. It's an issue. 100% is tough. I see. I feel like going through here makes sense. It could be wrong. Okay. It feels like that was correct. And we get to go to the lab, which is awesome. Thank goodness we have the gem for that. Holy crap. Okay. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. It does suck that we lose our last gem, but I'm okay with it. It's also tempting to just like stay. Nah. It's laboratory 100%. It's laboratory. All right. What can we cook up? Going full schizo theory mode in mid-late game? I might. It could definitely happen. Experiment setup. Wait. Search logs. Day 5. That's cool. Continue with experiment. Draft red bloom through 5 steps. Draft shop room and immediately. Add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Okay, this is one of those things that I would like to just know because it's going to be really annoying if I can't go back. Can I cancel, go check some things, and go back into here, and this will still be there? Or if I cancel, can I not do an experiment today? That's something that is just like, I'm just going to use chat for that because that I would just like to know. Because I never want to test that. You can? Okay. Thank you. Cancel. Okay. Because I wanna look at like the orientation and know like, because aquariums are, you go left and right? So I don't know if we need more of that or more straightaways. Think you need to get the letter in this room? True. Thank you. I do need to do that. Lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold is also interesting. What was it, the commissary? It was mostly steps to get more steps, right? Although I think that would pay for itself, most likely. If we just want to go for more steps. That would be, I think that's the only thing we want if we do immediately. I don't think I really want to just like keep getting this. That seems sketch. I guess I could do it with that, but that seems really risky. We have 47, I mean 47 is still a lot of steps. 1 key, 1 gem, or 1, wait, this could be good. Or this. Okay. All right. Let's go look at the map real quick. So we need to turn here. We need to turn, you know what? The aquariums seem really, I'm so tempted to just throw 3 aquariums in the pool. Cause like, just immediately throw 3 aquariums in the pool. It really increased our chances of I know that like adding even more aquariums would be better for sure, but I'm really nervous about getting stuck right now. Aquariums are also really good right here too. Like either way, just having aquarium available, I don't even know how much deeper we can see. Cost a gem. That's a good point. You want to swim with the fishes? Oh, that, that well, not that full. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, it does cost a gem. Okay, never mind. We're not doing that. That, yep, yep. How's your trying to solve right now? We've got this thing up here. That is something we're working on as we do everything. We are kind of just like generally playing through and trying to like we still haven't gotten to a door that points at the antechamber. I want to do that. That's kind of my main goal right now. But we're also having the side quest of taking care of the letters in the rooms. I assume, yeah, I assume you know what that is. It's from the paintings on the wall and stuff. Yeah, mainly exploring with that as a side quest. All right, so I think we do this one. This one seems good. We don't really need keys that much at this point, but they're still useful because we can throw them in the locker room at least. I don't think I just take like that seems weak. Wait, let me check cancel again. I need to see how much red rooms have we got? How much red rooms? I don't think we've gotten very many red rooms today. Just the chapel and I guess the aquarium. We've also gotten only one shop though, so there's still a lot of shops left as well. Let's do the shop one. It doesn't cost, so let's do the shop one. All right. We go draft the shop room. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, it works really well with this one, but I mean, we'll probably hit the kitchen, right? Maybe this is better. But the big thing is I need gems. The main thing is I need gems. That is the thing I need the most right now, a lot more than gold. I don't have a way to spend gold right now that gives me more gems. I don't know of a shop that guarantees give you gems for gold. I think we do this. I think we do this. Might be a waste. Maybe the gold is worth it. There are things we can find that do work really well with the gold, but shops cost a gem. Oh. Do they always? Shoot. That makes sense. No, yeah, that checks out. Well, that's okay. You know, it would have been nice if we had chosen Red Room. Would have been really nice. Hate the archives? Yeah, that sounds bad. Wait. I assumed you'd only see some of them. But now that I realize that the all is in italics, I'm pretty sure that means just everywhere's a dark room. So we know we don't want the archives. Yeah, that sounds awful. It's got to be either dark room or weight room. I think that we have too much that we want to do with our steps because we want to comb the area for keys, go back to the locker room, hopefully get some gems out of some of the lockers in there or just some other good stuff. We also at some point want to go outside to go to that one thing. I think it's got to be the dark room. It's scary. But yeah, if that's how the archives work, which I assume it is now that I'm realizing that all is in italics, it's just like a permanent dark room. So obviously it's not better or archive. So it's really between these two. I think we do dark room. I don't think I can afford the weight room right now. Thank you, Goobertron, for the follow. Appreciate it. All right. Oh yeah, we saw this already. Let's just look around in case there's anything else in here. That. Rod and road. Okay, it's an A. Yeah. A in that spot. We actually never went into the spare room. Crack. Oh. Maybe? It points to the yeah, it points to the left. That seems pretty clear. Well, but there's 10 and this goes up to 12. Okay, this might just make a word or a message. Hate chemistry. All right, so don't do this. the easy slash hard way or the easy slash hard way? Okay, I'm gonna do this easy slash hard way. Let's screenshot this. Yeah. Yeah. So what we got here? What's the message? What's the message? 6th from the... So, start writing this down. Push 3 up after 9. Okay. Push 3 up after 9. This is still day 6. Yes. Yes. Love and praise the other ones. Yeah, there's a lot to figure out. Ugh. Yeah. Some days ageism can be very short though. Yeah, we had a lot of shorter ones first time I played, but we've been keeping going today. Okay, so now push 3 up after 9. I'm guessing that means you just 9 and then 3, and then that does this puzzle. Of course, we need it powered. So I don't think it does anything right now. But unless there's more to the puzzle. It's kind of surprising to not use any of the other things like at all. But I'm pretty sure that's for this. You're literally just looking for one room to restart when you can't. Yeah, I see. Is there anything else relevant in any of these? Probably not. Like, this will probably be relevant at some point, but I have no idea what to do with that right now. Okay. I love this message. It's so good. I think I already screenshotted that one. That one up there. All right. So I think now we comb for keys and then we go to the locker room is the plan. We kept our steps for that very purpose, so I think that's the move. We could go into here now, but I just kind of really want to do that in case there's gems in the locker room mainly before we start opening more rooms. We could also go exchange some things with the trading post outside. Of course, that does also take several more steps, and I don't know what we do and don't want to keep yet from these. I mean, we could probably turn in the shovel. Probably turn the shovel. Probably turn the telescope. Because we already used that. And we know that we can't use the telescope for anything in the workshop. I think we probably go turn in the telescope and the shovel if we're going to go turn things in. We have the workshop. We might be able to do things with the sledgehammer. We could even get the battery pack. And then maybe sledgehammer or broken lever battery pack does something? Probably not. But maybe. Maybe. Darkroom time. I don't think we want to do the darkroom yet. I think we're going to come back there later. Well, I guess if we don't see what it is, there's not a ton of harm in doing it because we don't really need to do the gem one when it's just pretty much random anyways. And then he gives more information what we got working up over here. Lick the dynamite. There you go. You haven't even taken a nap. Nightmare. What do you mean you're taking a nap? It's freaking 7 a.m. for you. Maybe you go to bed? There's the inverse of Walter White's method because in the USA, one of these ways you get hold up for a cold. Why? Okay. Let's go. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. If I ran there fast enough, can I? Probably not. Yeah, these are gem requirements, so we take this. It's literally not a choice. That could have gone so bad. It went pretty bad. But it could have gone worse. Okay. So now this is our only path. I'm not taking part in Wasab. I should just call it Wasab. I have been calling it WSOB, but Wasab is kind of funny. I didn't sign up in time, but it works out well because I was gonna exit anyways. I thought I was in it for some reason, and I was gonna exit because I realized if it goes long enough, and it is all white state game, so there's a very good shot of that happening. like my sister's graduation party is like I'd be later for that. Like it kind of goes all day, so I can show up late. But I feel like I'd show up a little more late than I'm comfortable with if it ended up going too long. So I went to cancel it. Realized I wasn't even in it anyways. It is a crazy time for you with my current sleep schedule. 9 a.m. shouldn't be that crazy of a time for me, but it is. It is. Oh yeah. I will return the letters. Oh, it just naturally went back to that when I closed that. Nice. Okay. I think that's coat and cot. So I think that's A. That seems right. Oh, I can't see in the dark room. Huh. Interesting. I guess we're not getting that one right now. Okay. So we go back through the dark room, down to the laboratory, scour places for keys, maybe go turn some things in outside while we're down here. Do we want to go all the way up into here, or does that feel like too much of a waste? Oh, we gotta go like this anyways. So maybe, I don't know. Breaking bad, fixing good. Revelation can't see in the dark room. Yeah, what do you know? It's a pretty dark room. We also can't really probably find keys. Well, there wouldn't be keys in there because that was after. Okay. Well. So we go to the courtyard. Dig up some stuff here. Come on. You know, as much as I love the courtyard, neither it nor the courtyard, I think, have given me anything from the digs yet. You see the dark room is too spoofy for me? Okay, yeah, we're gone. Sorry, you had to deal with that. Do I want to look for keys in the... Yeah, sure. Feel like keys are probably... Checking for keys probably is worth the 2 steps because of the fact that we've got the locker room to use a bunch of keys on. Like, there is a good reason. That makes sense. It's cool. Like, you get the keys from the locker room, and then you use the keys in the locker room. I didn't look very closely there. I probably should have looked a little bit closer. But it's okay. I don't think I'm going to step in the closet, though. I feel like probably I could see from here. If they were in the closet. That kind of looks like a key. It's like a random, like, stray, like... What the frick is that? Just like some in the carpet. Carpet's a little bit busted. What time is it? I feel like I'm getting tired. Oh, Shan hit something. Okay. Keys. Do I look at... You know what? I've never gone here at all. We can get the thing here and also check for keys. I can't believe I'm not finding any keys. Wait, does this not have... Does this one not have... Oh. I guess the spare room might not have paintings. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Unless I'm just missing them. I checked, dude, I'm getting freaking tired. Yeah, okay, this definitely has to be the last day. Oh my gosh. I probably, maybe should have ended it up the previous one, but I wanted to play more. Okay. I do not see anything in here. This was a waste of 2 steps. Definitely, especially with the bedroom, like it definitely makes sense to at the very least, go check in the bedroom. Probably deeper than that too. Keys. I kind of wonder if the spread, like, there's more of them like closer to it. We found like the pool. We found one in the pool, and like we found one in the patio. Like we found, I feel like we were finding a lot, and then we haven't found one in like a long time. This room does have paint tins. That's true. That's true. Only with cold and flu testing. I'm not a pharmacist. There are limits then. My gosh, my brain. I am tired. Oh my gosh. I could just stop in the middle of the day, but that just feels wrong. I like stopping at the end of a day. Why is this like that? Well, there's just a random thing here. Maybe there's just random bits and things. Maybe that's not important. Brain is mush, yeah. Go in the dark room. Okay. Keys? Keys? I'm starting to think that spreads might be localized. Either that or I'm just like really blind right now. Or I'm just unlucky. Those are the three options. Okay. Okay. Dude, I'm never gonna find him in here. Oh! Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Haven't seen any. Found one finally. Okay, maybe we're just, it might just be weird luck. It might just be weird luck. Okay, 5 keys is pretty solid. We still have 43 steps, quite a bit to work with. Let's go exchange some stuff and then head back in deeper. I think is the move here. Yeah. So it's 1 to go outside. I think it's just like 1 to go into the west path. Well, and 1 to go inside the trading post, but I don't think it's like extra beyond that. Like the west path is, yeah, I guess it shows in the bottom. It shows you shift to the other areas. That makes sense. All right. What do we want to trade? So we might be back here later if we have nothing else to do. Look, the sky is dark. Oh, it is. No, but if you quit, the day does just end. I think even. Oh, I didn't know that. The sky is dark as it starts to get lighter outside. Out here. Okay, I feel like we've seen enough with the shovel. Definitely can turn in the telescope. Oh, it gives you an offer. Secret garden key. I don't know what the heck that is, but yeah, that seems interesting. Okay. Sure. So I guess we can check what each of them... Sledgehammer for car keys. Shovel for a coin purse? I don't mind a bit of money. Broken lever for salt. I feel like that's not worth it. Vault key for a silver key. I have no idea what either of these do. I'll just hold on the vault key for now, I suppose. And the key card for a vault key. I bet they like loop around each other. Actually, you know, maybe that's like something we might end up doing. Well, because we can always like, if we need the vault key, we can turn in the key card once we don't need the key card anymore. But let's just do the ones that we know. Like the telescope's just for the observatory. We already did observatory. We don't need that one. We don't need that one. Secret garden key. Y'all are... Wait, is that something outside? Wait. You guys are getting really excited. What is that? What does that mean? This obviously is something relevant. I just had the thought, maybe I should be checking. Was there log? I don't even know if there's other log places out. There might be. I think I should look around outside a little bit. I might as well. All right, let's make the trade. Assume this goes... Oh, you can keep trading. You're thinking of something else? It says, can read this, but Alt F4 reset the day. Oh, okay. Useful. Something else, not the key. Oh. Like the silver key? Or the vault key? Or something? Interesting. Okay, prism key. is something else. What happens if you just keep trading? I assume, like, according to them, it probably goes down in value, so you probably eventually just get, like, a coin or something. So, like, I don't think I want to keep trading. Or maybe it just all leads to coin purse. All roads lead to coin purse. This would only be worth it if we had the garage, and I have not seen the garage, and I feel like we can't get to the garage, so we don't want to do that. I feel like this is worth it. I feel like I want to just sell my shovel. Too many keys? Yeah, there's a lot of different keys. There's a lot of different keys. So we know if we want a prison key for whatever reason, it's there. Yeah. I think the only other thing is the shovel. Shovel for a coin purse. Seems fine. Sure. How much does the coin purse got? Oh, wait, it's not. What? Oh. Oh, this doesn't just have money in it. I thought it would just have money in it. Oh, I can trade it for the coupon book. Coupon book reduces the shop cost by 1. This is better for, like, getting big things. We're late enough in. Let's go for the coupon book instead. What if I trade the coupon book? I can get the battery pack. Man, this is an interesting thing. Rip the shovel. We did lose the shovel. So I do wonder. Broken lever, sledgehammer, battery pack. We got the jackhammer. Maybe that also makes a jackhammer. I can see that. But maybe we get some other powered tool. If we do that. It's possible. How much do we want to, like, come? We're not going to want to come back here and then go to the workshop. I kind of want to just trade for the battery pack. Coupon is neat, but, like, I don't know that we need that today. We probably won't. I think let's go and trade for the battery pack. Battery pack for a die. I mean, the die would be really useful. I guess if we feel like we got plenty of steps, we could always come back here. If we find that it's not useful for anything in the workshop, we could always come back here, come do that. So silly when the zombies rise up and you don't have a shovel. That's true. That's true. It's going to suck. Okay. So what do we switch out now? We got the secret garden key. Finding it won't be easy. Okay. Choose to come trash me in the workshop. Yeah, that's could be useful. Can try to padlock some. I mean, if these 3 don't make anything, then we don't have it. I guess with keycard, maybe we can do something with the keycard in the battery pack. Maybe not, but maybe. Unlocks box 304. Box 304. Is that familiar? No, it's probably just for the vault. There's a room that's the vault. It's literally, right? I'm pretty sure there's a room that's the vault. I've never taken it, but I think I've seen it in the options. That's probably what that's for. Still won't let me take the dynamite. Okay. Okay. Let's look around, see if we can use the garden key anywhere outside. It says finding it won't be easy. So my guess is that we can't. But it doesn't hurt to look, I guess. Dude, the stars, that's cool. That's cool. Need a chef hat because it sounds like he's cooking. Okay. Yeah, let's just look around out here because we can. Wait, did I? Oh. Oh, what? I can't go over there. I guess maybe only if I come out through the garage. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Trade post is amazing. Yeah, I guess so. It feels like it's kind of good now. It feels like it'd be insane later when I probably get to a point where I start to realize, oh, I need a specific item for a specific thing. Then it'll probably be like insanely good. I can just start trading around my random junk until I hopefully get what I want. I should have taken screenshots. You know what? I'm gonna go. Do I really want to spend the 2 steps for that? I should know what trades to what in the trading post. I assume it's deterministic and not random. Or at least I should test to see if it is. Shovel to purse. What happened there? Okay. See what we got down here. Well, that's just this thing. That doesn't matter. It's not going to be that. I know it's not going to be that. I don't remember if there's... No, it's not going to be that either. If anything, it's going to be over closer to the campsite in that area. If the secret garden key thing is outside. I said finding it won't be easy, so I probably should be a bit thorough. I guess maybe I should have checked down there a little bit more, but I just don't see the garden being down there. I feel like it's going to be over here somewhere. I just wonder if there'd be like a hidden handle or something. Hidden keyhole. I don't know. It might also just be a room inside and it doesn't matter, but... Okay. It also might literally just be for this gate and then it all... No, because I don't think this is even interactable. Yeah, no. I might be annoying people because I might have taken people freaking out as me feeling like this is important. We're looking for somewhere to use this secret garden key. Yeah. Might be taking it as and people are probably getting annoyed that this is like completely irrelevant and the key's for something inside, which is honestly more likely. I just want to do my due diligence and look around to see if there's like some sort of keyhole out here somewhere. Although I probably would have like, I don't know, maybe I would have found something like that already if it did exist, just like a locked thing. Because I don't remember a locked thing out here. I remember a lot of just like doors that just don't open, but I don't remember like a locked thing. Does this cost to step into here? Gosh dang it, it does. I didn't think it would. Don't think I need to step back in there. I'm sure that'll cost too. Is there any items in there? I don't think so. It just looks like broken pots in the book I read before. Yeah, I don't think there's any items in there. Not getting annoyed, says Zach. At least I'm not. This is great. Okay. Sorry if anyone is. So leaving this on makes apples better, but this does allow gas for things inside. But I don't think that's gonna matter today. That's for sure. Okay. Unfortunate waste there. Knowing thing, this is on the edge gaming. Got this freaking door. Yeah, okay. I feel like the secret garden key doesn't go to anything outside. Or at least not anything that I have seen yet. Oh, flowers. Cute. Okay. Yeah. Wait, where did I lose a step? What? The frick? Does just walking around too much cost steps out here? I almost want to lose it again in case I was like starting to step into a new area. Private drive the grounds? Is that what happens? What, is that different from over there? I don't know. If I'm watching the journey and thinking, you're doing what you think, and that's the best thing to do. Simon is tired walking. Simon? Oh, I'm Simon, huh? Lose a step. Well, I want to figure out what happened. Yeah, we're still on day 6. Okay. Man, you really lose more steps outside than I thought. All right, so what are we doing? We are heading back to the locker room to see if we can get some good stuff with some of our keys. Probably, I think we use 3 of them. Feels the most logical. And then we head up back to the commissary, and on the way to the we hit the workshop. Wait, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, good. I want to be able to come back out here if I get something that can be used outside from combining those tools. You know you're Simon? It was in the first letter. I got scared for a second. Yeah, yeah. I kind of just forgot my name. Okay. Okay. So, we go this way. Yeah, we've already checked for keys. We don't need to check for that again. Was there any... Right, when we get back up to the Nook and Chapel, I need to check for the letters in those. I never got those. Other than that, we're just making a straight shot for the locker room and then on from there. Yeah, so Nook locker room chat. I mean, that's where all the stuff we're wanting to do is. Yeah, we are definitely limited on steps. That is for sure. That is for sure. Well, there's a rook. The chess pieces, they're gonna mean something at some point. Like, they're definitely gonna. They're definitely gonna. Coat and coast. Okay, that's an S. Rook in the Nook. Rook in the Nook. We got a rook in the Nook. If anyone else pointed that out, I would assume that it means something, but since Shan said it, it's just neat. Okay. Yeah, let's use three keys in the locker room, I think. Ooh. That might be nice. Let's move them around. Let's go this one. Oh, that is exactly what I was looking for in here. Should I actually stop with using keys now? Don't really want to come back here and then go back up, but we still will have 2 keys. We don't have a lot of rooms to check. Let's use one more. Let's use one more. Choose one more. Choosing the locker room so fitting. It is. Ah. I guess we're going to do another one, but it's obviously a very bad idea to do so. Okay, well, unlucky. But the gems were very good. That is exactly what I was hoping for in there, so I can't complain. We can drop shofts for the laboratory now. True. That's a good point. All right. Can we combine things? You can combine stuff with the shoes? Not any of these things. Okay, not the key card doesn't go with any of these things either. Okay, can we do the thing? Oh, we can. We got a power hammer. Weaker brick walls. Huh. This seems important. Okay. There's that thing outside. It's not a brick wall, but if something can bust through that thing, it's got to be this. I really want to make sure I save enough steps to go back to that, but I also want to see a bit deeper right here. Oh, jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Use this with 4 steps left. I mean, I don't want to turn around now. Is there anything else that's like a weaker brick wall, like on the way back? This feels like this could be the key to like multiple different things. We need food. Yeah, we do need food. I guess we can hope. Yeah, we can hope. Dude, if we get a kitchen, ideal. Absolutely ideal. If we can draft a kitchen, would be amazing. We could also buy the sleep mask and see if that helps us somehow. But that might only help us after when we draft more bedrooms. But if it's like based on the bedrooms that we have, given that it's an item, it probably only works when we draft more bedrooms, is my guess. So probably not going to help. But if I get desperate and there's nothing else to try, I will try that. But I won't try it now. We also get the salt shaker to help with our food. If we find food, but not the kitchen, then maybe we'll use the salt shaker. Could be a move. The running shoes might also help, hopefully, because we can jog back. Wait, what? I mean, sure, if you give me the option. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I thought we were about to see something new. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, our hand is forced. Our hand is forced. At least we can see 3 rooms. I mean, yeah, there's... This isn't horrible, honestly, because we get to see 3 rooms, right? So, like, this isn't the worst thing in the world. There'll be 3 random rooms, but, like, in a way, it's as good. In a way, it's better because we're so deep in anyways. We don't have much time left. The fact that we have 4 directions here, and we get to see the archives for the first time, which is neat. We get to, it's better than like a straightaway or like a 1 left or 1 right turn. So like honestly, it's not that bad. Yeah, I kind of like the vibes. Oh, stuff in a red room. Oh wait, there was the dark room. That was stuff in a red room. Marigold wins literary honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold. Okay, this is the same lady that wrote the Red Book and the same lady that something bad happened to her and the grandpa didn't acknowledge it and other people hate him for it. But August 22nd, 85. January 27th, 86. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swinburne, had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's 2nd time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye. That seems like it's missing what that debut effort was. I wonder if it's the Red Book thing. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H. Okay, she's his niece. Okay, definitely screenshotting this. Of Baron H.S. Sinclair. Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. So they're political. Interesting. It's interesting. This is gonna think it's the best room? I mean, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. This is interesting for sure. January 27th, 86. Swinburne author never considered herself success. By Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there." Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, okay, that is the debut book, I guess it says over here, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Interesting. Shan likes when the game takes away Overstock. Oh, is that what it's gonna be? We're gonna see 2? Oh my gosh, that is what it's gonna be, isn't it? That makes sense. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard, questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White. That's such a good way to put it. It takes away Overstock. Because you go from 3 to 2. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard, questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier, naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Interesting. Okay. Name the person of interest. Okay. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Continue on page 12. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were dropped. Banned. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with their long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press. Is this the same publisher? Yes, okay. Citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold had past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. So it's possible that she was a, a revolutionary / terrorist, which I guess are, you know, depending on, I feel like there's some people that you have to call revolutionists, some you have to call terrorists, but there's others that probably can fit one definition or the other depending on views. But seems like she could be something like that possibly, or at least these other two are. I mean, she was like, she died for a reason, right? And there's people that are upset that, good day, how much have you discovered so far? I see you found the paintings. Yes, we're working on that. We're on day 6. I don't think we're super far into the game, seems like. But hello, Gold Seeker, welcome in. Yeah, we found the Christmas vault thing on like day 1 or 2. Found that pretty early. We know that there's like 8 letters to look for. I don't know, various things. It's hard to explain. There's like so many things to like talk about, you know. It's announced the split with the announcement came as Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at press function. Could be that they're extremists and then she like maybe agreed with them, but they went too far or something. Was seen at the corner suspicious bag under the wave down a local third major last year. Is anticipated charged by the crown. Manning was the last. Trial begins to especially the last of grand treason. Okay. No trace discovered of Cinca Eris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Okay, also, something I realized. Everyone hates him for not saying anything about her death, but this is like sitting there on a table in the archives. He, or at least someone in the house, does care about this. 100%. Just stay scared, be careful, so as well. Yeah. Okay. So, Ms. Jones never arrived home, blah, blah, blah. Book authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Priceless jewel stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. September 2nd, this was February 22nd, so this is, even if this is the same year, it's much later. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Aries have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage. And access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until the day, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. Interesting. Museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued by the royal guard, subdued the royal guard and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Ares. I feel like there's a chance we'll like find this in the house sometimes, or at least one of these things. The prince's crown jewel, whose material worth the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. So that's one thing. I feel like that's probably going to be found in this game. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest the theft was politically motivated. Interesting. I feel like the grandpa, despite family hating him and not wanting to come from Christmas, well, he's a grandpa to me, uncle to her. So she is my aunt then? Is that how that works? No. His niece means it's his brother's or sister's daughter. So she's like second cousin or something like that to me. Okay. Yeah, let's screenshot these. Man, I feel like it's been a while since I've played a game that fuses story really well with gameplay. Like, I play Honkai Star Rail, so it's a gacha game, which has a very good story. But, like, I enjoyed both the story and the gameplay. And, like, there's gameplay within the story. But there's something about how well entwined certain games are between gameplay and story. And this is something that feels like an example of that, which is really neat. And like other games like Balatro, obviously there's no story. And then there's other games that like I'm playing Fate Stay Night visual novel. I haven't played it in a while, but I'm still kind of playing it. Ooh, magnifying glass. Oh, I should probably use that on that just in case there's something important. I also wonder if you can like fuse that with the key card or something. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, I should also do that thing. Like that's a really good story, but it's literally a visual novel. Visual novels aren't exactly known for their gameplay, so you know, yeah. Shan deleted Shan's message. Shan is he got him. I should keep in mind. So this is now I know for sure this is her. This is Marigold. Okay, I'm satisfied. All right, Crown and Crow. Okay, it's an N. Cool. That's how serious is gonna be taken. Yeah. Fitting that we find the crown in this room. Political stuff. All right. Tell me the key card works here. Heck yeah. Okay. No. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We're never gonna reach the frickin' antechamber. We're never gonna reach the frickin' antechamber, dude. All I wanted was something like that turned left here. Ready to go for the show one more day on This Feels Long. Let me let you do one more last night. Yeah. You can't just. Oh. It just hides one of them. Surely it turns left. You're right. These are useless to me, anyways. I mean, money if we. No, but then we don't have the gems to get a shop. Yeah. It's the archive floor plan. Oh, it's the sauna. I mean, that's not what I wanted, but like, sauna's fine. We can get some more steps for tomorrow, so that's cool. Yeah, let's go in here real quick. I need to keep an eye on what I've got, though. Car keys. I can't use those today. If I have enough steps, I can go see if I can trade them in for something at the trading post, but I kind of feel like I'm not going to have enough steps for that. Well, unfortunate, but it is at least better than the other two options. So there's that. Okay. Do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. We're running low. The shoes will probably help. Oh!